Hello, today I'm going to show you how to do a repair on iPad Air backlight. So this logic board came in with a backlight problem. I can reproduce it here by attaching to a screen. As you can see, turning it on, you can see the little Apple logo, but the backlight is not turning on. And I know this is not a screen issue because I'm testing it with a brand new screen. Okay, so to do this repair, first you want to disconnect the battery. The backlight circuit is regulated, specifically in iPad Air, is regulated by two backlight filters and two backlight diodes and two backlight coils. The backlight filters and this few capacitor here that's stabilizing the current from the filter. This is the LCD screen. So first thing first, you want to disconnect the battery. Even though this is already disconnected, you really want to make sure it's off. And what I found the easiest way to do this is to get one of these easy SS PCB trying to and just slide it down like any card, credit card, whatever. Just slide it down. It's gonna be. I already pre-pried this earlier. Otherwise, it would have been some adhesive in the back of the logic board, make it harder to slide your credit card in. But otherwise, it's relatively easy once you move the adhesive. Also, you want to remove some of the screw on the logic board so you don't damage the logic board in the process. There's also another one here. Okay, so now this is good. It's not conductive to the battery. So the next thing I want to know is that I want to remove. If you want to get this is I'm showing you how to do this. If you want to get access to the filter, which is easy, it's right there. But if you want to get access to the diodes and coils, you have to remove this metal EMT shield, which really, to be honest, I don't think it even does anything, because you really can't get any static discharge coming onto the board. It's really only there for making the repair difficult or protecting Apple's circuit board information from competitors. Alright. So what I found is very easy to do is using a pry tool. That way you don't mess up your nails when you do this. Trying to get open the, you can see. Well, you want to be careful when you pry out these board EMT shield is you don't want to overdo it, and always be careful the surrounding area. You can easily damage small filters and capacitor if you're not careful. So I want to pry upward like such. It's a little bit harder to do this one because I didn't remove the adhesive completely, but for my purpose I don't need to. Okay, so once you open it, actually I really do want to remove it. Let's see. I'm not sure I even want to do that. Alright. Another way, quicker way to do this is probably take the entire logic board out. Which I don't have to do it anymore since I took it out this way. Alright, so this is where the coil is at. It's 1 and 2 right here. 1, 2. And the backlight diodes are here, right next to the coil. Here it is. And it has a polarity. So when you buy the parts from our website, cybertech.com, when you change the diodes, you want to make sure the lines this way toward the battery. They're both pointing that way. That's quite important because current can only go one direction in diodes. It has a polarity. So just remember that. And I'm gonna measure the dials and make sure they're okay. The coil don't usually go bad. Sometimes they can. So best thing to do is test the dials, change the filters, and if nothing fixed, you can either measure the coil or just replace the coil. Okay, so dial check out okay. So in this particular board, only the filter that's bad. And even without testing, I can tell you the filter is bad because I can see it under the microscope that it actually looks pretty bad. It's burned. Hence, we want to replace that. Okay, let me show you. Zoom in the maximum I can. Alright, look good. Okay, so now I want to test the filters. Alright, it's kind of hard to use this. Move that out of the way. Go. There it is. It's actually interesting. Remember earlier we were testing that both filters are bad, looks like, but under the microscope only one shows that it's damaged. So what I'm going to do, we're going to have to replace both. Because remember we were testing, since iPad Air really should have 2 backlight track. Okay, so that should do it. Okay, moment of truth. Inspecting the board that you just worked on. And everything looks good, connector looks good. Zoom out. Alright. Let it cool down. And now you can hit this, well, turn off whatever you've been using. You want to cause a fire. You can plug in the connector very carefully. Don't damage the part you just worked on. Oops. Okay, this FPC connector is also getting more and more fragile. So be careful. Alright, so hold it. Now it has power from the battery. No. There we go, voila, backlight's fixed. See, backlight. Oh. I think the connector needs to be holding it on. There we go. Okay, so the backlight's fixed. I'm not sure what these are. It could just be the damage, like defective screen, or it could also be the. I think it's a defective screen. It's not the backlight, because you see you have perfect backlight in the back. I'm gonna test the capacitors, because it can cause weird thing like this if the capacitor for the backlight fire is no good. Oh no, it went away. I think that was just a screen thing. Okay, thank you for watching. This is how you fix the backlight on iPad Air. And visit us on cybertech.com and you can get pretty much everything I just used in this video, like all the supplies and the filters, diodes, coils, the flux, and the alloys. A quick look. Actually, just solder them a little more. That was it. Yeah, the capacitor looks okay. Filters are good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a success. Filters are fine. So I think the lines that you saw earlier, it was definitely because of the screen. It's a defective screen. Okay, thank you for watching. That was it. That's how you fix a iPad Air backlight. See you next time. Visit us on cybertech.com. Thank you.